Hey guys, welcome back to Behind Moriah. I'm here with Pastor Jaret and Pastor Mike.
Ooh, y'all. Hello.
And so, real quick, is there any kind of update you guys want to let the people know?
Absolutely. We're super excited for Candy Canes on Main.
Yes.
Every year, for the least last 2 years, we've done cinnamon rolls and chili for free for the community to come by. And we're going to be doing that again here at the Outreach Building, so
Yes.
the old Dollars and Cents building right across from City Hall. That's going to be from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to be, like I said, handing out free chili, free cinnamon rolls. We'll have drinks, we'll have crackers, we'll have all the fixings you need for your perfect bowl of chili, and give you a nice place to come in, stay warm, stay dry if it's raining that day, and just really have a good time. And it's open to the community again for free. So again, we want to impact our community in a positive way, and so that's one of the things that we like to do every year.
Awesome. All right, so Mike, did you have anything else?
Not offhand. That was
Okay.
it. He kind of
All
stole
right.
my thunder,
So-
which is normal. Which is normal.
All right, so going back to more Behind Moriah stuff.
Mhm.
So, all right, Alva, so you've come up with this slogan that we kind of lead the church by, impacting our community, and then the breakdown from that.
Yeah.
What was your original thought behind it, and how has it evolved since we've started?
Yeah, and so my original thought was when we were coming up, we were looking at the mission statement of the church when we first got there, and it was one of those things of when I look at the Church of Acts, and really that's where I always kind of go back to and make a beeline back to is the Church of Acts, and we see that like Jesus was always in the midst of the community. Like it wasn't a you come to me type thing. He was always in the midst going to them. And so when we first sat there and thought about it, and we were like, what's a kind of a slogan we can come up with, our mission statement? And it was welcome everybody, love people, follow Jesus.
Right.
And so we're like, that's awesome, that's awesome. And then this kind of happened as this tagline of like impacting our community.
All right, so correct me if I'm wrong, but on the logo, when the logo was made, the tagline "impacting our community" appeared, and then it kind of went on from there.
Yeah, it just kind of stuck, and it's one of those views I think as a pastor, and I think most pastors would want to be impacting our community in a positive way. And so really when we take and how it's evolved for us at Moriah is it's really our basis when we talk about ideas, when we talk about the church and what the church is going to do. That's always at the forefront of the discussion.
Yes,
is how is this going to affect the community? And there's been plenty of times that I've had ideas, or other people have had ideas, and we're like, this is going to be awesome for the community. But then when you take a bigger look at the community as a whole, you're like, maybe it isn't going to do the desired effect we'd want. And so that's how it's kind of evolved from there. But it's been an exciting journey, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So Mike, taking the concept that we do for church and impacting our community and welcoming everyone, how does that translate into youth for you?
Right, and very much so with the youth group, it's 100% that in welcoming everyone. I think that was a big thing that we did when we came in and we discussed how me taking over there is the welcoming of everyone, and just making sure that we got that open, and we did, and the explosion of youth was unprecedented and actually unprepared for, by the way. So we just it just went nuts off of that. But I think impacting them in that positive way of showing them that we care, we love them, we welcome everyone, and we follow Jesus was just it just transcended beautifully right into youth.
And the follow Jesus is the easy one for go-to Christian.
Oh yeah, that's the Sunday school answer.
Yeah, it is.
But
it's really Jesus juking in our actual mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so keeping the tradition of Behind Moriah, as a off-the-cuff kind of answer, what's your favorite? What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Favorite Halloween candy.
Okay, so
of the crazy ones, and so yes, it can be a little.
Now here's what it is, and I'm going to tell a little bit of a story. So I'll give you a little bit of time to think of your favorite one, Mike. So when I was little, I grew up in a trailer park in Mattoon, and so every year, of course, we go around just the trailer park. Like that's where we always walked. And there was one lady in particular. She was an elderly lady, but each year she gave out popcorn balls. But that was before they were popular. Now you go buy them at the store. Back then, you couldn't go buy them. Like someone had to make them. So every year we'd always go buy, and even if she didn't have her light on, she always made me a popcorn ball for Halloween. So to me, that is just the epitome of Halloween is popcorn balls.
I guess the ones that I never have other than Halloween, it seems like, is the little, they call them sixlets, the little chocolate candies in there, and you just bite the end off and just slide all of them into your mouth.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not the only one that does that. So yes, but other than that, other than Halloween, I don't really ever see them, and don't really ever have them out. So yeah, that would be it for me.
Yep. So growing up, there was always a lady at church that would make gingerbread men, and she'd make them for the kids at church, and we'd always have to go by her house and pick them. And I remember one year, and I guess the reason that they're kind of a thing for me is because I remember one year we helped her make them.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, if you just ever have ginger, like if you buy them, like you're like, what was so special about that? But when you have this awesome old lady that makes them, so good, so good. So,
yeah.
That's all I have for us this week. So stay tuned for more episodes. And if you like this kind of stuff, just let us know down in the comments. Don't be afraid to comment. We will see it, and we'll definitely talk back to you because that's the kind of people we are. So, all right. Thank you guys.
See ya.
See you later.
Catch you at the game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, what? One of those things that's how that all happened, and now it's evolved as one of those things of like, of course, as a pastor and as a church,
and of course there's a train.
Yeah, of course there's a train. Why would there be a train impacting our community with a train?
That's right.
But of course, as a pastor, I think every pastor is in the same mindset, or at least I would think so, is that they want to do the best for their community. That God has placed their church in their community for a specific reason, and now we're starting the purge. Did you see that?
It just like hit. All right, hold on. So let's I hit the button.